Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is school. I'm so excited that spring is already here and we can start to use more extreme colors on our face. And even though I'm not the person that will try to use so many colors and experiment, I was very curious to try something new on my face. So I ordered this Morphe palette, and this is not a new one, it's probably pretty old, but so amazing. Sorry, this is the 35S palette, and can I open it? It's so gorgeous. Take a moment and appreciate every shade in this palette. There's so many blues and yellows and greens, and it's all so it's not very bright and electric, but I don't know, I think it's perfect for spring because you don't want to overboard with the colors, but you still want some color on that eye. So here's an amazing matte eyeshadows, amazing shimmers, and the pigmentation, as always with Morphe eyeshadows, it's insane. And as you can see in my eyes, the pigmentation on the green eyeshadows I used, it's insane. Of course, I use a little bit Fix Plus with the lid color, but other than that, it's so amazing and I love this palette. If you have watched my other videos, you probably noticed that I'm using Morphe palettes all the time, and the reason I'm using them is because they're so inexpensive and they have so much eyeshadows in one palette, and yeah, they're so amazing. It's easy to blend them, they're so pigmented, and I don't know, I think I have already 6 or 7 Morphe palettes and I just love them. So yeah, enough with that. So if you want to see how to achieve this spring look, I pair it with a nude lipstick, and also I show how to pair it with this kind of reddish orangey color. Just keep watching and I'll see you next time.
Good morning, guys. How are you today? So starting up, I'm gonna use my NIVEA Men after shaving balm, and can you imagine, my first bottle is finished. Well, good things happen. And I'm just gonna apply it all over my face and massage it in my skin till it gets very tacky for the makeup. And to wake up myself a little bit more, I'm gonna use the DECAY B6 Vitamin-Infused complexion prep spray, and of course a little bit of lip balm so my lips are not chapped after the makeup, and a little bit dance before the big start. Yes, and of course in the morning we need some coffee. So for the foundation, I'm gonna use the EX1 Cosmetics foundation. This is in let me check the shade, I don't know really. Yeah, so this is in the shade F100, and I believe, guys, this is the lightest one, and for my freaking light skin, which is pale white, this is not light enough. I don't know what's wrong with their color selection, but I think they need a little bit more of colors to choose. So yes, for my concealer, I'm gonna use the Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC, and as you can see, it's a really light concealer. And to set it up so it's not creasing, I'm gonna set it with the translucent powder, and as I said, my favorite one is from the number 7 from the Boots company. It's a drugstore company, and I just freaking love this translucent powder. And I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my MAC powder. This is the Mineralized Skinfinish, and right now I'm in my self tan, so I'm using the medium plus. So for my eyebrows, as always, I'm gonna use the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm just gonna go over this real fast. If you wanna see my very in-depth brow tutorial, I'm gonna link the link down below in my description bar. So starting up with the eyes, I'm gonna start with the nude palette from Morphe brushes, and I'm just gonna blend some very nude brown shades in the crease as my transition shade, because this is gonna be very intense green eye look. So if you are really working with very intense eyeshadow colors, you have to pack that crease, so the blending is really nice and easy. And the star of the show, the Morphe brushes 35S palette. So I'm gonna pick up this very first tea dark green color, and with very small like crease blending brush, I'm gonna pack it right into my crease and kind of like try to blend upwards a little bit, but not too high, because we don't want to look like somebody just punched us in our face. Anyways, I'm gonna go with the same green eyeshadow, and with the shader brush just intensify the crease, and then I'm gonna use that very foily green shadow, and with the Fix Plus help, I'm just gonna spread it all over my lids because I want very intense green. And with the shader brush, I'm gonna intensify that crease line and just blend out the very sharp lines from the lid color. And with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, I'm just gonna simply align my eyeline. And it was so freaking hot. Like, I am trying my best not to use AC as long as I can, because I just don't want to get sick again. Like, I've been sick all the year long, and it just makes me tired already. It makes me tired. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply some mascara and of course lashes. The lashes I'm using is, as always, the Red Cherry lashes. I'm gonna put down below in the description bar which code is this, because I really don't remember. Anyways, I just love Red Cherry lashes. They have so many styles and they're so inexpensive. Then I'm gonna put some black pencil on my waterline to make the eyes a little bit more crispy, and blend the dark eyeshadow on my lower lash line, kind of like making it like smoky. I really want to make that lower lash line green and smoky. And then of course, to tied up the look, I'm gonna put some mascara on my lower lashes, and to brighten up the inner corners of my eyes, I really like to use this Kiko Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. Not this eyeshadow palette, but exactly this shade. It's so foily, pearly, and so bright. I just love it. And to bronze up my skin, I'm gonna use the Mimi Makeup Forever Bronze Fusion bronzer. I'm using the 20M. And for my blush, I'm gonna use the Morphe brushes 9B blush palette, and I'm gonna use that very coral shade. And for my highlight, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Gleam. I just die for this glow kit. It's just perfect. There's no words. And I'm gonna mix the two shades of the Mimosa and Starburst. And for my nose highlight, I'm gonna use a little bit of crushed pearl. And for my first lipstick look, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick. This is in Coral Tonic 422, and I'm gonna top it with some butter gloss from NYX, and the shade is in Peach Cobbler. I just love this color. I think these corally reds are so perfect for spring, for summer. And yeah, the first look is finished. And for my second lip look, I'm gonna use the NYX crayon pencil in Natural. It's my all-time favorite lip pencil, and I'm gonna top it with some H&M Beauty lipstick in Peach Fuzz. Today is a very peachy day, very peachy. So I guess that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned some things, and yes, let me know what would you like to see in the future. Let me know how is your spring mood, and let me know your favorite colors in the spring. Do you like the peach colors? Anyways, I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.